Feeling good going into fight week. Training camp's been great. Just getting the last piece of the puzzles, ticked off the list, and I'm feeling good. Ready to go in there and put on a show.
Does this one feel any differently? And obviously, you beat Kamaru, get the
Yeah.
title, then it's a rematch. This obviously the first title fight that's not against Kamaru, different opponent. How about that aspect? It's somebody
Um.
new for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, 100%. I think it definitely feels a little bit different. Ethan talk more than Kamaru would talk. Either give him more motivation, which he did in camp. So, yeah, I feel like as far as like having a new opponent, it feels good. It feels fresh. And I'm motivated to go out there and perform. So I feel like I said, to have someone like Colby Covington, yapping down your ears. I think that helps. That helps.
Yeah, I was talking to Colby yesterday, and he said, I'm going to have Donald Trump there, and he said, who's Leon going to have? And I think he said Mary Poppins and Paddington the bear. Does the trash talk bother you at all, or does it actually motivate you?
I found it funny, like I said, the guy just a clown and just comes out with like the most randomest, like weird banter there is, So just like, what do you even mean? And like I said, I was taking my stride, but it definitely motivated me to want to go out there and put hands on him, and that's exactly what I'm going to do on Saturday night.
I know it's been some time for both of you, but it's been a real long layoff for Colby. He said, I'm going to be better than I've ever been because it allowed me to work on areas where I was weak. I think other people might say, hey, is he going to be rusty when he gets in there for the first time in almost 2 years? What do you make of the long layoff for Colby?
Um, let's see, right? I can't see a man that's 35, 36 years old, fought the same way for his whole career, now being a totally different guy, you know. Would ring rust affect him? Maybe, but who knows? He's coming in against a young, just turned 32-year-old, going into his prime, coming off the confidence of beating the pound for pound number one in the world, the one that knocked him out. So I feel like he's got a tall task on his hand to deal with, and I can't wait to go out there and show him, and let him feel the difference between beating a guy like Masvidal that's already washed up and a guy like me. It's two different levels of people and mentality,
I know you're a very cerebral fighter, Leon. When you picture how this unfolds on Saturday night, is there a way that you see it going? Is it a knockout? Is it some other path to
I
victory?
see me stopping him. I see me stopping him, whether it's on the feet, whether it's submission, but I do see me finishing him. I think just the way he fights, there's too many holes in his game. I think he's banking on, I'm the cardio king. He's banking on that, right? But there's no one saying nothing about his skill set. They will keep talking about his cardio, but he's talking about his cardio when they fought Robert Lawler like six years ago. Robert Lawler was almost 40 years old. That's what they're banking it off, and I feel like he's in for a rude awakening.
I know you've talked about that double champ status. Is that what you'd like to do, Leon? And I know you've got a huge fight ahead of you here, so not to try and get you to look too far forward, but is that something that's important to you and something that you would like to have? Obviously,
Um,
not that been that many double champs in UFC history.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Why not? Why not be great? I think
Yeah.
all everyone that went out and got double champ status is cemented itself in history. So why not
Yeah.
go out there and if you're in the game anyway, you might as well go out there and give it 100%, right? So,
Right. Why not?
yeah, 100%. So I feel like that's definitely something that I want to do, and I can see it happening.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you get out of here on this, Leon. I know you're a very busy man this week. Anything you'd say, any message you'd send to Colby Covington a few days before you guys get in that octagon?
I'm just listen. You're getting headshot, and that's it. I'm going in to take him out. He's in for a different animal. Everyone that he's fought, everyone that he's beaten over the last 5 fights, they're nothing like me. So he's in for a rude awakening.